All right, now we're going to sum an infinite geometric series. What? An infinite geometric series? How can you do that? Like my little picture here, I'm not sure what that is. That just came up when I typed in infinite on Google. Anyway, can it be summed? Can you sum an infinite series? It goes on and on and on and on, just like some of my lectures. All right. Well, let's see. Let's suppose this. You can if the absolute value of r is less than 1. Basically meaning it's a fraction less than 1. Doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative. That's what it means. So, let's look at it. It will have a sum if you have a fraction. And by fraction, I mean a fraction less than 1. So let's look at it here. Let's go back to our regular formula we have for summing this. Only this time we're going to go to what? Infinity and beyond. You'd have to find, in a sense, if I plug these in, here's what the numbers would look like. Right? N would be infinity. I don't know the R or A1, particularly for the formula on this one here. So, but know this. As this number gets really, really close to infinity, and it's a fraction less than 1, it's going to get closer and closer to 0. Closer and closer and closer and closer until it gets like where it's so close to 0 that there's no different amounts. Meaning that it's going to really almost be 1 on the very top. So if you take your first term times 1 over 1 minus r, that will be your sum. Because think about it, 8 of the 1s, it's going to be like that right there. So this is the way you can sum an infinite series, only if this is the case right here. Now that's the formula. Alright? So, how do you actually use it? Well, here's what we're going to do. Suppose you have, we're going to go from 1 to infinity of 4 to 0.6. Is 0.6 less than 1? It'd be like 6/10 or 3/5, right? To the n minus 1. So first off, we know this here. If I were to take the first term and divide it by 1 minus r, it will be the answer. So first off, what you need to do is take the first term. And think about this here. If the first term is 1, what's 1 minus 1? 0. And 0.6, anything to the 0.6 power makes 1. Alright? Notice that. 1 minus 1, 0. Makes 1. Anything to the 0 power is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. So I know the first term is 4. So I'm going to put a 4 in there, up here, minus 0.6, which is the same as like 0.4. 4 divided by 0.4 is 10. So this would actually sum somewhere to 10. Alright? So, that's how you can sum an infinite series, provided it makes a fraction.